Hallo meine lieben Freunde da draußen und willkommen zu Part 30 von Red Dead Redemption 2. Ja, ihr habt richtig gehört, es ist der 30. Part mit eurem Klaerwaerter. Es wird natürlich weiter gezockt, das ist ganz klar, das steht außer Frage. Wir wollen ja wissen, wie es ausgeht mit Arthur Morgan, mit unserer ganzen Bande und was unser Anführer Dutch noch so treibt, weil er ist ja gerade nur eigentlich mit Maika am Pläne schmieden, was für unsere Bande nicht sehr positiv ist. Ich bin mal gespannt. Ich weiß gar nicht, was für eine Mission wir jetzt noch haben, ob das die Indianer-Mission ist als nächstes oder Edis Downs. Nochmal hier ist noch irgendwas hier ganz oben. Aber ja, wir haben leider die Karte auch noch nicht ganz erkundet. Hier ist nochmal Captain Monroe, aber wir wollten erstmal hier unten zu Miss Adler. Okay. Hier ist noch was. Gut, dann, wo ist mein Pferd? Komm schon, kleiner Berti. Wie geht's dir denn? Alles gut. Gut. Unsere Statusleiste sieht auch gut aus. Ah ja, genau, hier war ja der Kerl, dem wir noch geholfen haben das letzte Mal. So, jetzt geht's weiter. Ne, Quatsch, hier ist unser Lager gewesen. Das sah gerade so aus, weil wir haben letztes Mal noch so einem Deserteur geholfen, der sich in eine Indianerin verliebt hat. Den haben wir auch geholfen zu entkommen. Mit Sadie Adler jetzt. Haben wir den Auftrag von Dutch bekommen, dass der Anführer der gegnerischen Bande, der, oh Gott, wie heißen die nochmal? Die Old Driscolls. Genau, so war's. Dass wir auch sicher gehen, dass er gehängt wird. Oh Mann, Scheiße. Ich muss jetzt mal den Controller ganz kurz anhängen. Sonst hört er mich gleich nicht mehr. Immer so eine Scheiße. So. Jetzt kann es gleich weitergehen. Ein Kabelgewurstel. Da will man immer hier kabellos alles haben. Und da muss man sie doch immer wieder dran stöpseln, weil der Akku leer geht. Ja, so ist das halt. So. Auf geht's. Das ist ein ziemlich weiter Ritt. Bis da hoch. Was hier? Wir müssen irgendwie außen rumreiten. Bestimmt welche von den Ermittlern. Das ist ganz gut, dass es immer angezeigt wird auf der Karte. Immer schön die Karte im Blick halten, Leute.
Oh, sir, just in time.
Ja, kleine Zeit jetzt.
Ja.
Was zur Hölle?
Hey, I don't think you know what you're doing there.
So, Arschloch. Ja, ja, ich wollte mal eigentlich was dazu verdienen. Jetzt habe ich schon wieder, ja, toll. Scheiß Karma-Punkte. Ich wollte doch nur reden und jetzt ist eine Knarre. Wieso bin ich jetzt der Böse? Mann, Mann, Mann. Ein Regenbogen in der Ferne. So, jetzt haben wir es gleich geschafft. Ich bin immer noch begeistert, wie schön die ganzen Landschaften hier gestaltet haben. Auch mit dem Wetter. Nebel, Regen, Sonnenschein, Sonnenaufgang, Sonnenuntergang. Das ist wirklich genial gemacht. Jetzt kommt es auch noch ein bisschen durch. Also wirklich großes Lob an Rockstar für das geile Spiel. Schon so viele Stunden hier dran gesessen. Es wird einfach nicht langweilig, ne? Das muss man auch dazu sagen. Es wird einfach nicht langweilig, das Spiel. Richtig klasse. So, dann schauen wir jetzt mal, was die Sadie noch alles so vorhat.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
Not
in
totally.
this.
Das Polizisten oder was? Krass.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Oh, das
Look
war ja
here,
schon.
don't the public love an execution?
Krass.
Hey? All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
Guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast. Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before. Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there? Onto one of these verandas. Through a building, maybe. Get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
So, gucken.
Oh, Arthur. There's a ladder.
Wo ist er leider? Hier unten.
Find a way up to the roof and stop them. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Ist leider hier außen raus. Nee. Hier. Nicht rein. Doch. Sehr gut.
Y'all, I'm not sure I should be saying this, but I did hear that Miss Latimer has got a prescription for morphine now. Been laid out for weeks.
Huh. Well.
What's this then? Gun case.
Und jetzt? Oh, fuck.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Sehr gut.
Well, there goes your escape plan.
From barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Das war's.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die!
Eben.
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
Ihren.
This is what happens when you cross the O'Driscolls. No more badges left to get between us.
I can't get a shot on him! I hear ya! Okay!
This intelligent already. Would you kindly do
Sind sie denn? Hey, wie kommt da wieder? Hallo! Hier sind sie. Okay. Nein! Was war jetzt? Ah, scheiße. Was? Wieso habe ich die Flucht verhindert? Okay.
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
So. So. Mal stehen.
I ain't gonna get him!
Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
Hallo? Na.
This fella's in here, Arthur. Would you kindly do something about it? Keep moving.
I can't get a
Wieder eins erledigt.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Tja, steht nichts mehr drauf. Tja, das war's dann mal mit Mary. Gut. So. Hier ist keine Mission. John, the Captain. Fliegender Adler. Ja, was machen wir denn als nächstes? Gott, hier ist alles rot. Hier sind wir total gesucht, ey. Oh Mann, schon. So, Bertie muss gestriegelt werden. Wieso geht es nicht?
It's over, Mr. Morgan. It's all over.
Das ist doch schon jetzt so ein Scheiß.
What a mess we made of everything.
Ich dann jetzt gleich nochmal probieren. So. Komm. Gut. Pferdepfirsich. So. Auf geht's, mein kleiner Berti. Hoffen wir mal, dass es uns nicht so ergeht wie Colm O'Driscoll. Auf geht's, Berti, auf geht's.
Help me! The pox!
Das Zelt oder was?
Hands up! You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
I hope you move, fancy boots. Unlike you, I'm won't give us what to do.
Okay.
Lousy bastards.
Wichser.
Come on, pal.
Ah. Ich glaube, hier draußen gibt es keine ehrlichen Leute mehr. Jeder, der mich helfen will, geht mit dem Lacher auf mich los.
Oh, shit!
Geil. Das habe ich noch nie probiert. Das geht jetzt nicht einfach.
Whoa, whoa.
Jetzt keine Zeit für die Kutsche.
Okay, fella.
Das wollte ich mal probieren. Ja, ziemlich easy sogar.
Yeah.
Ja, komm schon. Alter Schwede, das sind das lange Wege momentan. Meine Fresse. Was ist denn jetzt hier wieder? Okay.
What the blade?
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Running ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my private.
Oh, ich will kein Wettrennen machen. Kommst du mir nicht hinterher?
Ja.
Ist er doch.
Arthur. How you doing? Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more. You ain't the only one. And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know. Like he's stringing us along, I know. Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos. Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something. I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost. Do you? You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this. What about loyalty? Be loyal to what matters. What are you gonna do? I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense. A little, but... Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over. And now? Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose. Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this. Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life. Ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator. Sure. Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good. Sure got a lot of this stuff. We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it. Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. There's good. Lower it down. Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy. Got it. All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams. Okay.
Zeug, ey.
Okay, I should go get the hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here? Sure, go on, I can handle the rest. I'll see you up there. This better work. I sure hope this is enough to blow it. These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will. Quick as you can, Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur!
Uh-oh.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick! Yeah, I'm on my way. Faster, buddy, come on!
Mach ich schon.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! You ready to jump? It's rolling! Come on!
Also der Freund.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Woohoo.
I think the line held. You want the honors? Sure.
Und go. Na komm.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants. Well, let's hope so. You really think that that'll draw attention away from us? I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this. Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go. What about loyalty to everything? You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back. I'll think about it. I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more. How you mean? You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping. You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is. Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to. I don't know, Arthur. Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed. Yeah!
Tja. Ganz langsam. Ja, komm schon. So. Wer ist denn am nächsten jetzt? Ich glaube zum Captain. Na, hier geht's lang. Mobility, das war ja schon. Das ging ja schnell.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Nope.
So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. And I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Na, was braucht denn jetzt?
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Now, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Oh. Hey! Shit, Mann! Steh auf!
What? Yep.
Da fährt er mich einfach, der Wichser.
Yeah.
So, sehen das Gerät hier.
Yep. Ah! Captain Monroe. I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
So, wo gehen wir jetzt hin? Aber machen wir erst bei den fliegenden Adler. Na komm, reit mal ein bisschen schneller. So langsam brauchst du jetzt alle machen. Eieieiei. Hallo. Endlich. Komm. Also.
Stay there.
Toll.
Easy. Ja.
So schneller wie die jetzt. Guck nach vorne, Mann. Was soll denn das? Die Kamera wechseln. Ich bin schneller als die.
Okay, boy. Easy, boy.
Schon wieder. Guck doch nach vorne. Das nervt ein bisschen dann. Noch mehr.
Okay there, boy.
So. Wunderbar.
That's my boy.
Ich helfe jetzt gar keinem mehr.
How you doing, boy?
Der schießt nur immer nur auf mich.
Yeah. Whoa.
Was ist passiert?
Here.
Oh, hey, you there! Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Let's go, boy.
You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there? We ain't hardly going nowhere at this speed.
Für Zauberwischer zu sein.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool. Always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away. Aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Oh, we're getting close now.
Mann, war doch ein weiter Weg,
Here
ey.
we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Jetzt aber auf zur nächsten Mission. Das war jetzt ein langer Umweg, leider. Ich das gewusst.
Ja.
Ach ja.
Ja.
Lass mal mal ein bisschen alleine.
You're a good boy. Yeah. 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 Go. Yeah.
So, hier sind wir schon. Sehr schön.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
No, Mann. Der ist nur noch
Besides,
krank.
it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
We don't have a lot of time, so patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
They'll play drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick! Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
No, Mann.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Hot damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay.
Push hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move. No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
The father won't be happy about this.
They fired first!
Son, no! Is this what you wanted? There's another. Watch your heads.
Looks like we got a fight then, boys.
We will kill you all if that's what it takes.
People have suffered too long.
Look out! They're coming up on our left.
Hold your ground. Take them down.
No. So das ist
You started this. We didn't want this.
You fools, you damn fools. It's the army. It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All you, take what you can, and then we move out. Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here? They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I have a bad feeling about this. We said nobody would be killed.
It's done now.
If Colonel Favors finds out it was us, let's go see him.
Find anything? Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids. Keep looking.
Whoa.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this.
No paper! You want to fight from the inside! What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. They'll shoot you some space.
Yeah! We need to take out that cannon!
Up the hill! The cannon! Take out the spotter, Arthur!
What are you trying to do? You're gonna die, dumb bastard. I hope you said your prayers, Skull.
Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing. It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk. I know. We should go. Where's Eagle Flies? Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now! What about Eagle Flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me. Left here! Into the trees! Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah! Let's see if we can lose them down here. It's done now. Shit. I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
Wir gehen nochmal das Umschalten. Scheiße. Up.
Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere. Behind us. Hold them off. This is a losing battle, Arthur. Well, we've got to do something.
Alter.
There's too many, Arthur. Fall back. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. There's too many. Run. Get moving. You don't know. Dead end.
Oh.
This is it. This. Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that. Now, it's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Ui. Alter. Alles voll. Komm schon.
Come here, big boy. Oh, I got you. You're okay. Oh, you're okay. What a mess. I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken. Taken or killed. Well, We can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
So, ich denke, eine geht noch.
Yeah.
Was kann wo wir jetzt denn hier überhaupt? Mittendrin. Oh je, ist es weit. Ah, ist es weit weg. Egal, wir müssen es reiten. Na, so geht es jetzt nicht. Okay. Soll doch vorangehen.
Ja.
Und schon wieder müssen wir einen weiten Weg reiten. Oh. Was ist denn das? Was stimmt da nicht? Jetzt geht's. Da schau her.
Ja! Come on! Now, come on! Faster! Ah! Yeah, yeah!
Ach, jetzt wissen wir es gleich geschafft haben, ey.
Get up! Up!
Jetzt müssen wir rumschreien. Aufladen lassen. So, jetzt sind wir gleich da.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Gott sei Dank gleich sind wir da. So.
In the morning, Mr. Morgan.
No, son, sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up, though. He's a wanderer.
I'm really worried. Kane! Come on! Kane! Kane!
Nope, Trelawney. Also.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, well, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Gucken, was da wieder abläuft.
Oh, pal, this way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. That shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle flies us under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. Men up ahead. Hello.
Easy.
Wichashikina na kola wichiampi. Hiopo unyapi ktelo. This way. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
In English, they call me Rain's Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very
you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Raines' fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shout.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
I got a shot.
You son of a bitch.
Think about what you're doing. Just let him go, okay? Open fire!
This way!
Oh shit. Nein! Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Komm schon! Oh Mann, ey. Was war das für ein Käse, ey.
Look up behind you! Catch it up!
Schalt nach. Komm schon.
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. We got more coming in. Finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
So, scheiße.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Reverend? Reverend.
Auch los, huh?
What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
So Leute, das war's für Red Dead Redemption 2. Heute Abend geht's dann noch weiter mit Resident Evil 2 mit einer Folge und natürlich endlich wieder mit Double Crunchers. Mit dem Bertie und mit mir in einer neuen Folge. Mal gucken, was wir da heute Abend für Blödsinn machen. Also schaltet wieder rein, Leute. Wir würden uns sehr freuen. Dann sag ich mal, bis zum nächsten Mal, Leute. Haut rein. Danke fürs Zuschauen.